Hello.
I have a voice. I can talk. I know, surprising. I am. Yeah, I guess I'll be doing this for content going forward. I mean, because I know how boring it is to just watch me type the whole time. That has been, like, the most annoying thing since, day one. I've been like, that's gonna be boring to watch. Especially for me. I have the attention span of, a rock. Actually, no, that's too generous. The reason I had to turn my volume down is I've done a few recordings already, and the music was just blasting and you couldn't hear my voice. Yes, I know I sound like a frog sometimes. Or a robot, I don't know. I don't know why my voice is like this today. My voice just kind of changed. Sometimes I sound like this, and other times I sound like a squeaky rat. Ooh, this would be fun. This would be funny. Let's do what I think all the tunes' voices are. Let's go into the place where I have access to all of them, because there are 4 that I can't play as, one of which no one except us can. That's right, Dandicus Dandifer. Or whatever his name is, I forgot. Man, I made this channel all the way back in October. I'm pretty good at voices. I can do a good amount of accents, some less accurate than others. Ooh, wait, I haven't seen this poster before. Wait, this is cool. Join us in Garden View's dining section. Like, join us forever. I can't wait to meet you. Joining our trying family. We have a real zoo. Sorry. I like Five Nights at Freddy's. No, that does not mean I will do Five Nights at Freddy's content. We're gonna call this like the 8 subscriber special, I guess. You guys don't have to watch me type anymore. Well, I will have to type in chat during, like, Dandy runs. I also still don't know how to edit, so when we're doing Day in the Life ofs and I'm switching between characters, we will do this. Switch to the character. Sorry, hold up, I'm dumb. Switch to the character we need, move them into place, and then boom, we have a whole different character, and we pretend like the other character is where they are. So let's start with those voices. Some of them I'm not really sure for. God, no. Okay, fine. I will bark for Cole and Pebble. Is there anyone else I need to do something really stupid for? The Shrimpo one's gonna be funny. Anyways, let's start it off with Astro. Hold on, let me think. I don't have one for all of them. I might do a few takes. Okay, maybe no, that's not good. Maybe this. Yeah, this is a bit better than the last one. Just quiet. Yeah, this will be the Astro voice if we ever do a day in the life of Astro video. Or if I have and remake it, I don't even remember. All I remember doing is the Bobbette, Shrimpo, Cosmo, Sprout. By the way, the Cosmo video that I posted the other day is a prequel to the Sprout video, but is after all the other ones. No, I do not have a timeline. I have a little bit of a timeline. I like story. Anyways, sorry, I get distracted very easily. Again, I have the attention span of something. I don't know. Let's do Bassie next. I imagine her voice to kind of be like this. Quieter. But when she's talking to Coco, it will be more like this. Because she hates Coco and wants her dead. Yippee! Violin! Let me try a block voice. Hello there. No. I imagine him having a sort of messed up voice. Yeah, this works. This may be the voice I just did, but I like it better now for no particular reason. So we're gonna go with this as his new voice. Well, that's... We need a British accent. I imagine her... No. But, ooh, this works. A little excited. Yeah, I like this. I think it matches her Christmas spirit. Boxton would also be pretty quiet. Probably something like this. Let's see if that's different enough from... So, this is Astro's. Dandy. Let's try to, talk to them as... Kind of, talk to someone as them. Let's see if there's different... Dandy? I think we need to talk. Poppy, I think we need to talk. I guess Boxton's is just a little bit squeakier, or maybe a little deeper than my regular voice. So Boxton's not gonna have anything too unique. Bro, I swear the textures just changed. This got a lot. Bro, that was... that's cute. That scared me. That was black. No likey. Brightney I imagine to be something like this. Also, if the voices sound the exact same as others, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. I am one teenager. So yeah, probably something along the lines of this. I don't want to do this one. I don't want to. Do we really need to? I don't work on camera. don't want to bark on camera. Fine, I'll do it. Bork. No. Bork. I know that Cole's a woman, but Cole would have a deep bork no matter what. Bork. No, not that deep. Bork. Yeah, that works. Anyways, good thing I'm definitely not gonna have to bark. I definitely don't have to bark on camera one more time, guys. Coco. This voice works for Coco. Yeah, this voice. Yippee. Hey, Bassie, how are you doing? Die. What? Sorry, I like memeing stuff. This skin is fire for Coco though, like, let's be honest. Wait, I just realized how fun yes, I know I'm still doing the Coco voice. I just realized how fun Razzle and Dazzle's gonna be. Alright, Connie needs to have the sassy aunt energy, because she'd be the sassy aunt. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing it aunt like I'm a British bottle of water. I probably just offended the British. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Make me eat, bread with beans? Wait, no, wait, what's this? What does Dandy keep a picture of Sprout in here? I mean, like, everything else makes sense. Iker, because he's a freak. Ooh, wait, what are these? Well, add actual words to these, and no one would know, I swear. It'd be so funny, Quell. If you see this, which I know you're not going to, that would be funny. That would be really funny, because no one would know. It could have the whole game's lore, and no one would know. And also, it would be cut off, too, and sideways. I swear there were letters on there. Whatever. Oh, sorry. Back to the Connie voice. Yeah, this works. Sassy enough and spooky enough. I'm about to say another dumb thing. Slay! The things I do on this platform. The things I do. It's funny how I've been acting like I've been doing this for like 10 years. Bro. Wait, look, you can see the patterns on the carpet. What is this pattern? It's fun. It's a fun pattern. It looks sciencey. Sorry, I get distracted easily. This is, what, the third time I bring it up? Cosmo. What would Cosmo sound like? What would this cake boy sound like? Also, why is the Cosmo and Sprout ship called Fruitcake when Cosmo isn't a cake? That doesn't make sense. Like, if we're doing that, then we should go by berry. They should go by berry cake. Because strawberries, believe it or not, aren't actually berries. What? And I know some people are gonna call cap. And to that I say, Google it. berry cake, like, I like fruitcake better as a name. Never mind, I understand why it's just because there's no better name. Anyways, Cosmo's voice clan. Ooh, no. It's hard because I feel like he can be like outgoing sometimes, but I feel like he can switch from introverted to extroverted. Like, I know, I mean, he's mostly extroverted and talkative to other tunes, but look at him. You cannot tell me he wants to socialize. You cannot convince me. Yeah, this works. I know it sounds like a girl. No, wait, actually, no. It sounds too girly. Why is there a dent here? I've always noticed it. I just guess I haven't really pointed it out. Why is there a dent here? Could this be where the incident happened? Oh, wait, no, it's just kind of bumpy and uneven all around. Never mind. Theory debunked. The theory was that this is where the incident took place. Wait, Cosmo is floating! Wait, can we make Goop float? Yeah. Goop is levitating! It doesn't really, the effect isn't as cool as Goop because you can, like, just tell it's because of the hitbox, because of his hands. Wait, do his... Poor Goob, his hands just go inside of the ground. Also, the hearts on the skin are amazing. Anyways, back to the Cosmo voice claim. Actually, this is gonna be a... I'm kidding. Cosmo mains, don't kill me. Cosmo mains, don't kill me. This ground... No offense, Quell. No offense, this grass texture kinda sucks. Like, no offense. I know I can't make it for the life of me. I want to. I really want to. I have somewhat of a story in mind. Anyways, to get to the Cosmo voice claim. No. Maybe this? This kind of works. No, it doesn't fit him enough. We'll give her oh my god, what am I, hopeless? I hope only hopeless fans will get that joke. Yeah. This works, I guess. It's not what I would like for him, but I don't really think I can do what I like for him. Extractor. Sorry, there's a voice my friend does, Super Shy Guy Tucker. He does, this thing when we're hanging out. He just says really high-pitched, I'm Extractor Pebble. I would do it, but my voice cannot go high. This is the highest my voice can go. And, I'm not good at having a high voice. Or I can very deep voice. Cosmo has turned into the blocks. Oh, by the way, what's his voice? Oh, wait, I kind of like this. Yeah, this works. That totally works. I know I should be saving Dandy for the end. I know I should be saving the chubby boy for the end. I love Dandy. I love him. He's funny. He's funny. And he's a crash out. He's like me. Dandy would have an upbeat, high voice, just like this. Maybe a little bit different, but this is the voice we're gonna give him. You know who's really good at doing voices for all the tunes? The Wet Salad. She does Dandy's World comics. Or maybe they? I don't know. I'm just gonna say she. Please don't cancel me. Oh, yeah, my original name, if you guys haven't noticed, was Turtle Trooper 15. Believe it or not, turtles are not my favorite animals anymore. I mean, you could probably tell that just by looking at my profile picture. To the upbeat. But yeah, this is Dandy's voice. He's upbeat. But let's do the voice for this. Alright. Well, we need to get into character. Wait, Dandy has a radio. He can listen to Eminem. I'm beginning to feel like a rap guy. Wait, I'm gonna get sued for that, aren't I? Eminem, please. Please, I'm begging you. Don't. Sue me. Wait, why do these have brick textures? Am I the only one who thought these were pillows? Or are these like tiles or something? Alright, anyways, back to this voice. So, pretend I am Goop. Listen here, you little crap. Give me my tapes. Give me my tapes or else your sister's gone. Do you understand? That's right. Dandy will threaten other people. Dandy's definitely smart about it. I feel he'd be smart about trying to kill people. I definitely think he'd use manipulation. Why would he try to kill people? Because is Dandy a good guy? Is Dandy a bad guy? Is Dandy bald? Is Astro bald? Anyways, oh my god, this video is gonna be an hour long, isn't it? Oh yes, I get to, oh my god, yes, I get to bring out the grandpa voice. Back in my day. Onions, back in my day, we respected our elders. We didn't disobey them. Oh my god, sorry, my voice is messed up today. Maybe I'm gonna try stretching my neck out. Back in my day. Yeah, that works. Back in my day. We respected our elders back in my day. We went to school on one foot. We went uphill both ways to school. On one foot. Fighting flying dandies. You want to know what our other foot was doing? Starting a business. And you want to know what the business my foot was starting is called? You want to know what it's called? Exactly. Game theory. Eggs and created garden view. I'm kidding. So, hold up. One thing I want to bring up about, one of the event tunes. Ginger. Nothing happened to this part of her face. No one bit it off. I have evidence of this. I can't show you the evidence, but there is evidence. Because on her poster, which you would usually find around here if it was the Easter Christmas update, there would be a bite out of her face in that poster too. Which means nothing happened to Ginger's face. She's just always been like this. I know people like to come up with, and I understand why people think this. AKA because a lot of people think that Toodles was bit by Pebble, so they thought the same for Ginger. But that is not the case. Anyways, who were we on again? Oh, yeah. Yes, okay. I'm gonna be honest. Finn is the tune that is most like me in real life. He tells bad jokes that always miss. Can't tell. He loves axolotls. Yes, I know this is not an axolotl's tail, and I know it's technically prismatic palfin. It's an axolotl, guys. It's an axolotl. And also, what? Well, let's go to Twisted Fin. Actually, no. I'm actually extremely tall in real life. Not just saying this as a lie. I was, 6 feet in 6th grade. I'm not even joking. You guys can call cap. Y'all can call cap. But it's true. I was 6 foot in the 6th grade. How tall am I now? How old am I now? I still have 13. I actually turned 13 last month, and I am 6'2". My dad, I think, is 6'4", and my mom is super short. She's 5'11". But anyways, back to the point on why Finn is like me. First of all, he's super slow. You can't really see it, but I mean, like, he is extremely slow. The slowest Twisted, I believe. What's his attention span like? Doesn't he have a small attention span? This Twisted is filled to the brim with Iker. Uncontrolled figure. Finn makes up for his lack of mobility by dosing tunes to have recently completed machines and are greatly slang. It doesn't say anything. Maybe he has average attention span, but he's like me, extremely slow. It feels like he has an extremely low attention span. I don't know about you guys. It's just fun to see his little trail and then just sit in one place. I think the effect on Finn, yeah, but I think I'm going to see if the particle remained. Sorry. Again, distracted easily. My voice for Finn would be something along the lines of this. I definitely think he'd have a bit of an accent to him. Anyways, time for the most unique voice of them all. I would do that some more, but it makes my lips tickle when I go. Okay, I'm actually gonna do it some more because it doesn't tickle too much. that was the Flutter voice. Flight voice would be something along these lines. Flutter. Flutter, I don't need to use my wings more. I like walking. See? Whatever. Yeah, it's let's go gam. Ooh, wait, hold up, that's a cool effect. Oh wait, that's sick. That you can like see some interesting things through. Let's go around a bit. The toy blocks. The toy block spelling help. I used that for a thumbnail one time. I think that. Oh, yeah, and you. I'd say the Iker's pretty interesting to see through Gigi's, because like everything else is pretty obscured by Gigi's helmet. I'm gonna call it a helmet. I know. It's like look at the tape. For example. Like, it is just smack dab in the middle of the Iker. Like, you can't even see Gigi's head. I think that Iker has some sort of priority in its code, maybe? So that you can see it no matter what surface very well. So, like, look at Gigi. Like, you can't even see her head. But you can tell that the tape is a little messed up. And then, like, the walls are too. That's cool. Just look at that. That's sick. It looks like it's exploding in her head. Anyways. Oh, Gigi. Maybe something along the lines of this. Or this. I do like the theory that she's good friends with Connie. That might be canon. I don't know. But hold up. Gigi has her laugh. Oh, yes, that is funny. Ginger, something quieter. Probably something like this. The monologues I could do with Glisten's voice. Oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, idiots. Am I the only one here that can do, like, anything right? Oh my gosh, Boxy, that's so slay. Oh, by the way, my favorite ship in Dandy's World is Boxton and Glisten. I'm gonna get canceled for having an opinion on Twitter. Yeah. I know it's a somewhat uncommon ship, but I mean, I like it. Now, my least favorite ship is easily the siblings. This one and this one, that's my least favorite. Anyone with this one and this one. Wait, their eyes are in similar positions. Wait. That's cool. Wait, does anyone else have any similar? No. Do you think that's the reason you need to get mastery on her to get him? Because of their eye orientation? That'd be funny. But yes. This ship with this is bad. This one with anyone but Cole is bad, and this one with anyone is bad. Unless Gigi is confirmed to be a child. Which I don't think she is. I do think she's the second youngest Toon. But I don't think she's a child. Anyways, oh my gosh, like, that's so gooby gooby gooby. He has a very silly voice. Gooby 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 goob. You need a hug. A hug. You need a hug. Scraps. Shrimpo hurt my feelings. Ice cream. Tisha, you and Brusha should just be friends. I'm excited for Brusha's release. Louie! Definitely something along the lines of this. He'd have a similar voice to Finn's, but definitely a bit more cheery. Because he's totally okay. Totally mentally stable, isn't that right, my clowny friend? Oh, by the way, my top 5 favorite tunes are Astro, Finn, Goob, Louie, and maybe like Yada, Blot, Pebble. One of those 3. In no particular order. Those, except for the last 3, are definitely the bottom of the list. I think, Goob's my favorite, Astro's my second favorite. Finn's my third. My fourth is Gubby. Ooh. Hamburgers Gubby. I have friends on so many people in this game I can't even remember. Oh, sorry. Let's get to... No. I don't work on camera again. Fine. Borks in Italian. Borks in Spanish. I love Pebble. Oh, hold up. I have a funny story to tell you guys. Yes, I know I'm getting sidetracked, but I've been doing a pretty good job for this last little bit, so far, I'd say. So, I was playing a game, and when I was Pebble, I borked. I said, like, Borks in happy, Borks in, so then, one time I put Borks in, I believe it was summoning Sprout? Wait, no. It was someone, and then I think I got Sprout. Then we got Sprout. You're thinking, oh, that's funny. So then I put Borks in confused and looking at Spellbook. And then I continued to summon, not one, but at least 2 more Twisteds. I think one of them was a Sprout and the other was a Shelly. So not just like common run-of-the-day Twisteds. Rare Twisteds. And this wasn't like 430 or anything. I mean, you need proof? I can't supply proof while I'm in this mode. In Lobby Ocean. My highest score is 20. Oh, by the way, Pebble's mastery is illegal. It should be a crime, and so is Brightney's. Oh my god. Quell, if you see this, I demand that you change Brightney's mastery to 9 blackouts. This is criminal. And for the people that have already completed and gone through all that suffering, I don't care. Give them a fallback reward, maybe. Like anyone with full Brightney mastery. Give them maybe like 500 Iker. I know that's not a lot. I would say, or maybe give them make a new Brightney skin and give it to them for free and make it good. And you could just, like, put in the code and then take it out really quickly so it doesn't happen again, is what I think. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked again. Why is this arm so much bigger than this arm? Than, like, when he's walking, they're the exact same size. Maybe that arm is just farther down, or is it, like... Oh my god, imagine the mic isn't working on this recording. I'm gonna cry if it's not. Anyways. Oh, now that I have that thought in my head, I'm scared. Hi, I'm Poppy! I'm Poppy, and I camp at elephants. I'm kidding. I'll actually give her a voice for the 3 Poppy fans out there. The only reason you should ever pick Boxton, that you should not pick Boxton, pick Poppy, is to get Louie. She is currently the worst tune in the game. You're probably thinking Shrimpo. Shrimpo players, they're skilled. They know what they're doing. They're challenging themselves. They're trying to get mastery. And they will try. That's better than what we can say for all Poppy players. Like, why are Boxton players just so much more decent people than Poppy players? Poppy players are menaces to society. Oh, by the way, I like the new Poppy skins. They're fine. But Boxton better be getting 2 new skins, or else we know who Quell's favorite is and we're canceling her on Twitter. I'm kidding. But Poppy favoritism should be illegal and should be punishable by jail. You know, never mind. I have a cousin, Poppy. She's really sweet. She's sassy sometimes and mean to me. Sometimes. We do this thing. We have family dinners. So, like, it's me, my aunt, and my friend. Why does my friend attend family dinners? Because he's a part of the family. Hold up. Because he's a part of the family. I'm trying to do an Italian accent. I'm usually good at Italian accents. Also, Poppy's hands just, like, look like they're kind of doing, like, an axe. Like this. Stop. Don't talk to me, you loser, lame. I wanna be like a... Totally. My friend, when I say my friend, you should probably assume it's, Super Shy Guy, Soccer. I'm just gonna call him Shy Guy. Because he doesn't call me Goober XD, he just calls me Goober. I'll call him Super Shy Guy. So, Super Shy Guy, is the friend that attends family dinners. Super Shy Guy. Also, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I forgot. Yes! Razzle and Dazzle. Am I the only one that for the longest time thought these two were girls? Hi guys, how are you doing? Man, I'm having so much fun. Right, Dazzle? Yeah. No, not really. Oh, come on. Man, I don't know why I thought these two were girls for the longest time. Probably because, in their normal skin, it looks like they're wearing a skirt. Or a dress of some sort. Also, guys, I did not get the, see, that is a dress. That is a dress. I did not get the Dandy's World plushes. Which is weird, because don't worry. I'm gonna try to get my grubby little goober hands on them. Oh my god, I love these two's new animations. Well cooked with them. Also, while you're on a machine, only one of their hands will be on the machine, depending on what floor it is. Confirming... Hold up, let me check the... What's their ability? Oh, shoot. Which confirms which one of them is the extractor and distractor. So, I think it's Dazzle who's the extractor. And Razzle was the fast one, which just makes sense. Razzle just wants to have fun and chill, and Dazzle just wants to get everything over with. These two have the best animations in the whole game. Dazzle tries to get Razzle's attention very, carefully, and, nothing too much, but then, hold up, wait for it, idle animation. Also, this is my favorite skin in the whole game. And I love how they have the most animations in the whole game, which is totally fine, it makes a ton of sense. I love how, how much more expression Razzle has than Dazzle. Like, Dazzle... So, look at Razzle's movement. More upbeat fun, and even has his hand on their chest. And then... Their legs animations are the exact same, actually. But then Dazzle... He's bouncing a bit, but not nearly as much as Razzle. And then he's just, like, kind of holding his arm down. Doesn't want to put much energy into it. Which, can you blame the guy? I could have sworn there was a detail on the back of my mask. Anyways. God, I really hope that this video has sound. Roger, something along the lines of this, maybe a bit British. I say he's a bit British or a bit gruff. Yeah, I like his gruffer voice. But no, maybe a bit more like this. A bit more orderly, a bit more British. Yes, Tegan gets a British accent. No, Toodles does not. Rudy's would be something like this, just fun and upbeat. Like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait, bro, am I the only one who sees him, like, slipping? Bro, Rudy has an unknown new game mechanic. Slipping. I'm so excited for stickers. I wonder if the event tunes are gonna get stickers now or later. They're probably gonna get them. Wait, hold up. Where are the event stickers gonna be? Because is that just gonna be, like, added into the shop? Anyways, we did Rudy's. Scrap. Something like this. Yeah, definitely like this. Also, can we just discuss the fact that Scraps has like, one of the worst vintages in the whole game? alongside Razzle and Dazzle. I'm sorry, I had to say it. There's literally changes their eyes and scarf, and that is it. And their scarf sucks. But Scraps Vintage, ew. Look at that. That thing is hideous. But anyways. Shelly! Something like this. Can I help? No! Okay. Die! Okay. I also love how Shelly's arms are just like out. Like, I know she's just kind of like holding her arms out, like. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm kind of doing what I think she's doing. But it also looks like she's kind of playing airplane. Like you hold both of your arms out, do a T-pose, and go, Shelly, also, I need something. Like, look at the inside of her model. It's just really interesting. Anyways. Well, he would sound a little bit, more scraggy than Fanny. Like, Fanny, by the way, if you don't know who Fanny is, he's, from, BFTI. Jack and Jellyfy, I think, is the channel that does BFTI. And Fanny's voice is like, I hate everything! But I think his would be more like, I hate everything! Like, definitely a bit more, what's up? Nah. I think Sprouts would be something along the lines of this. Or maybe a bit like this. Yeah, this fits him. Like, don't you dare say anything about Cosmo Shrimpo, or else I will Avada Kedavra you! I don't know. I like this voice. Yeah, this voice works for him pretty good. I don't really know what I think Sprout's voice would look like. Sprout's voice would look like, yeah. Yes, I'm pretty. But I'm kidding. She's not. She doesn't have that much of a British accent. Yes. Do you want to have a tea, Goop? Do you want to have a tea party? Ooh, can we have cookies? Yes, Goop. We can have cookies. Yippee! Tisha would be something along the lines of this. Also do a Brusha. Should we do Brusha predictions? Brusha predictions. Alright, so this is gonna be Tisha's voice. Or Tisha, whatever. I call her Tisha. Why did I say Tisha? Toodles in the house. Yippee! Yeah, Toodles. Yeah, this is what Toodles would sound like. Roger, how dare you steal my iPad from me? Toodles, you can't have it. Yes, I can. Fine, here. Yippee! Also, the reason, my volume was busted for, like, there was never any audio, was because, Roblox, like, cut out the audio for some reason. Like, I couldn't hear it in-game, and I, like, turned my volume up and stuff. You might have been able to see it in a few videos. V would sound something like this. I feel like people severely over-exaggerate how much she would sound like a robot. She'd sound something more like this, with a bit of an electric tint to it. Alright, Scraps, you are our lucky winner. You win the world! But I already have that. From the last one. Well, you win the moon! I already have the whole solar system, though. Fine, then, you win. I also have the universe. Well, then, you win this bullet to your head. Wait, what? Looks like there were more bullets than there should have been in that gun. That's just not my problem. That's just not my problem. I am Chaos Gremlin. Yeah, it would sound like this. Change my mind. Yada 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 yada. Candy Pinata! Man, I was on vacation when Yada was announced, and so the day I got back home was also the day of the update. Oh shoot. Ew, a Publix. What? Hold up. Buff new Bob. Wait. What? Nah, this is a fire avatar. Anyways, gotta go. By the way, yes, I do play Forsaken. I just don't play it a lot. I might make a Forsaken video. I main Shedletsky. Anyways, let's get our predictions, shall we? We'll look at these stats to get a basic understanding of the lineup of. So I do think that we have a main on our hands. Now, who Mastery's gonna be on? Oh, Vigo. So, I think Blot Mastery, like Hopeless does. Because, and you're probably thinking, what about Tisha Mastery? Shelly already has Tisha Mastery. I'm not sure if I want another main. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I do, but also the thought of having to grind out all of that, research again, I don't want to do it. So, we'll actually do both. I think we will get another extractor on our hands, so actually the stats are going to be the exact same, except just 1 star will go to... Hold up, I'm a little tired. I'm chilling in my very comfortable bed. So, yeah. You guys won't really, you'll just have to listen to my annoying voice. So, we'll do a main version and a non-main version. The main version, we'll start off with first. Actually, no. So, let's say skill check 4 stars, movement speed 1 star. So that's 5 stars. We have 9 more. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 16. Okay, yeah. So we have 15 stars, so... yeah. So... 15 stars. So movement speed... we give... 1 star stamina, 3 stars. So 8. So then stealth will also be 3 stars. So that's 11, which means we have 4 stars left. And we're gonna put them into extraction. No, I think that she's gonna... I mean, I think she's gonna cost a lot. Like, maybe probably 2,000. I swear to God, if we have another 3,000 tune, I'm gonna be mad. God. I hope we don't need Blot Mastery, because if so, that automatically makes this the most expensive tune in the game. And you're probably thinking, what? No, they would have to be 5,000. No, they would not have to be that expensive, actually. They should probably just be a 3,500 Iker tune if they require Blot Mastery. If they remain, they should only have 2,000. So, sorry, I'm yapping. Let's look at requirements. Well, also, I think they'll have a 5-star skill check stat if, their main. Anyways, I think that they will cost 2,000 Iker with 100% research on Twisted Tisha. I don't know, that's it, I guess. But if they remain, they're gonna need Mastery on Blot. They're gonna cost 3,500. Because Blot actually technically costs 6,000 Iker from either 6,000 Iker to like I think 6,500, 350, 550, whatever the starter is. If you pick Boxton, then they cost a lot. No matter what, they at least cost 6,000 because Yada is 2,000. Louis 1,000. You need Mastery on Louis to get. You need Mastery on Poppy to get Louis. So if you don't pick Poppy, so yeah, that's why I think they'll only have to be 3,500 if they are a whatever it's called. If they're
because it just makes sense that they need blot mastery. Their regular ability? Well, if they need mastery on blot, then no, never mind. I was thinking maybe like a blot junior that can move around, but it needs to be something art related. I have this OC named Felix who created an art piece that was like a decoy. That would be like one of those standees, like that dandy one right there, the one like the dandy, the pebble, the V, the sprout, the Shelly, the astro. That's what I think it'd be like. That's Felix's ability, but we don't need to talk about Felix right now. Anyways, Brusha. Active ability. Because I do think she's having an active either way. A passive. I mean, this is probably one of, if not the biggest Dandy's role update yet, so I feel like an active ability just adds into that. So yeah. But what would an active ability for her be like? No. So... so she'll have an active ability called Paint Spell. So so like the line above her, you know how when you like use an ability, a line appears, like one of them will be oops, but like a fake oops. Because I feel like she's gonna be a little bit mean, maybe a V type of character. So, yeah, I think that will be her active. I want her to have her passive be called Painter's Passion. I don't know what it'd be cool if like she could see the Twisteds as her passive, but no one else could. Oh, I know what her passive could be. She will highlight a Twisted that goes into her active ability. So, like... I have thought of a fire name. Dressed by the Mess. So, like, there will be like probably a purple highlight around the Twisteds that have gone in her paint trap, and the Twisteds would get stunned for like 3 seconds, but only one Twisted, and And there would be a timer above their heads, so no one gets too close. That'd be really helpful. So her passive would like highlight the twisteds that have gone in her trap, and depending on if all of the twisteds are the same, so this is just like lore speculation here. If every twisted Shrimpo is the same twisted Shrimpo, then every time you you spell, then Shrimpo will obviously be highlighted for that floor. But if all twisted Shrimpos are the same Shrimpo, and I'm just using Shrimpo as an example, it applies for all twisteds, then you will highlight, then it will be highlighted on other floors depending on if they are all the same. Because the only time there are double twisteds is when the game, you get to a high floor, the game can't like process it. So it gets a little confused on twisted generation, and boom. That's how you can get like double pebble, double boxed in. Anyways, I think that is all for today.